Hi everyone, Julia here and welcome back to another video. If you've been thinking about getting your muscle up for some time now but not sure where to start, well, you've clicked on the right video because in this video I'm going to guide you step by step on how you can achieve your first muscle up. The muscle up is a skill and strength based exercise using both pull up and a straight bar dip to perform. This makes it a compound exercise using your back, your lats, your chest and your triceps, and even other muscle groups like your forearms, and also your grip strength. This movement is one of the key skills you can learn when training calisthenics, and it's extremely rewarding after you achieve your first one. Now, it is so important that you have the strength for this exercise, so before you get straight into learning it, make sure you can do at least 10 clean pull-ups with good form and a minimum of 10 straight bar dips. After you've achieved these steps, you are now ready to learn the muscle up. Technique plays a big role when it comes to learning the muscle up. I personally believe that the muscle up is formed of 70% technique and 30% strength. So as long as you practice the technique as I'm going to show you today, you'll have the muscle up in no time. Anyways, let's get straight into the first step of learning your first muscle up. Step 1 is the overgrip. The first step is to understand how to grip the bar. You don't want to hold it like you would with a regular pull-up. Doing this will have you pulling in a straight line. You want to make sure that your knuckles are facing forwards and your palms are on top of the bar, and I also recommend that you have your thumb around the bar to help for a tighter grip. Step 2, the magic button. Now that you've learned the overgrip, the next step is learning the swing using the magic button technique. You want to imagine that there's this magic button about 2 feet in front of you. You can put someone on the floor to represent this magic button. Start off by lightly swinging forwards, driving your hips in and then tapping the magic button with your feet. You want to repeat this movement to get yourself familiar with the swing. Not only will this teach you what to do with your feet, but this will also have you pulling around the bar and not just straight up. Step 3, explosive pull-up. You really want to test your explosive power before trying the muscle up. Practice this movement with the magic button technique, and you want to make sure that you're engaging your core the whole time. Now, this move does take a lot out of you and it is quite exhausting, so I'd recommend that you do 1 perfect rep each minute for 10 minutes. Step 4, assisted muscle up with the band. Using the resistance bands was one of the key exercises that helped me get my first muscle up. You want to start by throwing the band over the bar, looping it through itself, and put 1 or 2 feet in. I prefer to put 1 foot in just because I feel like I have more control, but you do what's best for you. And the reason why the band is so good is because when you put your feet in, it will take some weight off of your body weight and it will make you feel like you're flying. Once you're over the bar with the help of the resistance band, you can just do a straight bar dip with your own body weight. And step 5, this is the move that we've all been waiting for, is getting the real muscle up. After you've achieved all the steps that I've mentioned, you are now ready to give the muscle up a go. But remember, you want to avoid pulling around the bar with one arm, aka the chicken wing muscle up. This can risk serious shoulder injury, and you don't want that when you're starting out. You'd rather get all the steps before this perfectly before you actually attempt the muscle up. And if you still can't get the muscle up, just keep practicing the steps above until you build a foundation for all your muscle groups you use for the muscle up. Comment down below what you think about these steps and if they helped you get your first muscle up. If you want to see my personal journey on how long it took me to get my first muscle up, then watch my last video. The link is in the bio. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.